He has money.
He's got three different businesses.
Shut your trap.
In town and can take it.
Shut your trap. Shut your trap.
By the way, guys, I wanted to let you know that my brand new course, Easy 3D, is totally free right now. Click below to enroll for free, and you'll immediately be taken to the program where you're going to learn how to make your very first 3D game. And here's the best part. You're going to do it fast, and you really don't need to know anything about Unity or code or 3D modeling. It's really kind of easy, and it's totally free. Click below to make your very first 3D game. I can't wait to see you succeed. Let's do a gramophone, guys. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So what we want to do is reward the player so that when they explore, they get a reward. So here's the reward. Let's think of something creepy, okay? Please. You've got to stop. This hurts me. Just let me go back to my father. I'll give you. He has money. He's got three different businesses. He's a lawyer in town. I can take him. Please don't. I don't know. So basically, this one will be almost like people are listening to this torture for pleasure. That's the kind of way I'm thinking of it. You've got to stop.
Oh, I'm not gonna stop.
Just let me go back to my father.
Your father.
He has money.
He has money.
He's got three different businesses.
Shut your trap.
In town, I can take it.
Shut your trap. Shut your trap.
Mix all those down. Let's take a look. You've got to stop. This hurts me.
Not gonna stop.
Add a little bit of reverb. Small room size. Good, almost. Make it dry and then drop it down. There we go. I think that'll do it. Okay. See, this is the fun thing. You can have terrible acting, but with the right effects, especially when you're working with old like gramophones and static, you can make anything sound awesome. So let me show you that really quick. Right here, we're gonna do a little bit of reverb, but not as much for our person talking into the gramophone. Plenty of dry gain. Make the room a bit smaller. I'm having too much fun today. Let's mix all this down into a mono track, and then let's change the pitch here. I think a little bit lower, just so it doesn't sound too much like me. And then we're gonna do two. So just change the pitch on this one to be lower as well, or maybe even higher. No, lower.
Just let me go back to my father. I'll give you.
Okay, now here's where it's gonna get fun. Mix that down to a mono track. Let's just actually mix and render. Then with this is what's really fun. You do the reverb first, and then you process it down into the graphic EQ. Okay, I feel like there needs to be a high pass on this because I'm hearing a lot of bass for some reason. Let's see what it sounds like with the static. So just little bonuses for the player. And hey, Thomas, but it's only 15 seconds long. Well, let's just do this. We'll reverse it. So this is from my short horror movie. A friend of mine did a really good scream, so we're gonna take that. That's what I wanted. A little too loud. And then what we'll do is we'll set the correct EQ. Okay, we'll turn that off actually. You guys want heavy breathing? So it's almost like he did the chainsaw on somebody, tortured him, and then he comes back to the mic and he's doing something. So let's graphic EQ that as well. Good. And then we'll add a chainsaw sound. I'm having too much fun today. This is great. We'll pull that in. That's great. And then we'll make this EQ, drop it down a little bit. And then how about a body thud? Body hit. This one I believe should be after the screaming. Graphic EQ, pull up the sound. Good, you guys want blood splatter? Okay, this blood splatter, good. We're gonna have 2 layers of this. One of them is gonna be a slower layer. Change the speed, drop it down. I feel like we need that chainsaw to last a long time, like it's really cutting into something. Maybe some applause. What do we think, guys? Maybe some applause? Okay, let's put that in there. It's almost as if this just occurred in a giant stadium and they recorded it for sort of like pleasure. This is a Christian channel, by the way. Let's throw in some applause here. One final thing to this audio track is we need to cut this down even more. It still sounds like it's coming from another room, so I'm going to graphic EQ it and bring it down to 1 band. Click OK.